pencils does a person need? Guess you can never have too many. All right, well, hi, I'm Karen. In this video today, I want to talk about this product right here. I bought it during the summertime. My camera was broken. I didn't have time to really review it, but it was one of the products that I purchased that was on its way. Wonder Brow. You make me wonder how the hell to put you on. You make me wonder, do you even look natural? You do make me wonder, but you do stay on like you promised to. That I will say. Now, do you go on great? The initial application is what gets me with this. Okay, I know that most of y'all have seen all the little ads that are on Facebook or they're on Instagram about the Wonder Brow. We're using it, putting it on, it goes on real easy. That is not what I experienced. And I understand it has this brush here and nobody uses the brush to actually put it on, I guess because of how, I guess, but I know because of how wide it is and it's not really precise. But I do kind of understand after I try to use the angle brush why they have this type of brush in there. One, it is easier to pull out a lot more product for you to use your own brush. But two, it has a tendency of sticking to some areas and not sticking to others, and it's almost like you have to take this brush and like pat it on the area to get it to fill in. And because of that, and I get it, I guess it's not the part of having to put the extra on to get it to stick that bothers me. It's the continuous having to try to reapply it to get it to work. And you literally will have to wait for it to dry before you can try reapplying on top of it so it will adhere. Otherwise, you would just keep coming out with the same results. I don't know who else experienced this besides me. All I know is I was talking to my best friend about this. She purchased it too, and we both had the same experience. And please don't get me wrong, I also wanted this because if you notice here, I don't have full on brows. If I decided I wanted to clean this up, it would be a lot thinner than some people, or a lot thinner than I normally draw it on. Let me just say that. And one of the things with your eyebrow that I realized that how do I say this? When you're single and you're not hugging nobody, it's easy for your brows to stay on and look sleek after you do your makeup, right? Let you not be single anymore and you hug people, you lay up on them or whatever, you'll notice very quickly how your eyebrows will come off. So I have learned some very, very great lessons in the process of all of that. One is if I use eyebrow pencils, which I love eyebrow pencils because they have a very, very natural feel. To me, they look very, very natural. That and wax and powder. And wax and powder, the cool thing about that, you're already setting it, but that takes... Even though I love that look, I still have to be patient to apply that look. Versus pencil, I can do it, whip it and go. But the problem that I didn't realize I needed to do with pencil is I needed to actually set the brow as well. So, because it's a wax. At the end of the day, it's no different than the wax product that I use. Wax would be like referring to like this. Anastasia Beverly Hills also has their own. What I wasn't doing was setting it. And you need to set it with something, whether it's this or a setting powder or something to set the wax to stop it from moving around. But before I figured all that out, that I needed to set the brow pencil, I was like, oh, let me try this because my brows won't come off. I can put them on to stay on. But the look of it troubled me a whole lot. I love wearing makeup and all, but I don't like to look like it's super obvious. So I'm gonna do one where you see me apply it with this and then the other with just the angled brush, okay? And you see I was still able to do it, so I'm gonna leave it alone, let it get dry. Now, right here, and usually that's about where it happens at too. It happens like right about there. So if I try to keep applying it, honestly, it's not going to do well. I need to wait for it to dry. That's what I noticed worked. I have to wait for it to dry and then go back and apply it on. This so far is how I've gotten this to work and look right. But keep in mind, I have not even worn this thing like since the summer, honestly. We're gonna try this brush that I have no clue where I got it from. I actually wanted to try a brush that had like a flat bottom, like here, but I mean, I guess it'll work. Oh, see, I don't like using the brush because this thing has to dry in between. Because look how patchy. Oh, can y'all see that? I'm gonna finish putting this on here, but this looks patchy. That's why I was like, I don't like using the angle brush. I just don't. I feel like it went so much more better with that brush. I know the brush looks flimsy or whatever, but I'm not feeling that. All right, so yeah, I don't like all the patchiness in this. I feel like using the applicator, it went on smoother, maybe because it lays down on the side. And with this, I'm using this tip, so maybe I need to lay this down on the side and apply it, because this looks hella patchy, and yeah, I'm just not feeling that. Yeah, this is no. All right, let me try that, since I never thought about that before. Let me try using it on the side instead and see if that helps. That's actually better. It's actually better. All right, yeah, see? I literally have to wait for it to dry so it can have something to cling onto, and I'm turning it sideways. It just looks so much better, and it's crazy because I was like, when I first tried it, I used the angle brush. I'm like, okay, what's wrong? This don't look like that video that I watched on Instagram on repeat with several people using this Wonder Brow. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's a brush. So to anybody out there, if you use this product and you use a particular type of brush with it, please list the brush down below. Let me check it out, because I'm just sitting on this product that I like barely use. I literally save it for like if I know for a fact I don't want to worry about my brows coming off. Say I might be going dancing or I'm going swimming, which is like far and few in between. All right, so now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and then I'm gonna attempt to brush through it with the spoolie. Now, the cool thing I will note about it when it dries, because it has like that dry look, it kind of does give it that like that hair fiber type look on your brows, but you still gotta brush it out. Like if this brow had turned out like this one, I would have left. I probably didn't brush through it. And yes, these brows are not even. I do notice that. I really just didn't feel like messing with it after all of that. I'm just gonna clean it up with concealer. And I guess you can say that hair-like fiber look is also like a powdery look too. So yeah, I think I would have rather left it alone, but it kind of looks so drawn on. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm gonna use some of this. And honestly, I think I remember now when I was on a trip, I was painting it on with the brush and leaving it just like that. Because I didn't like the whole, when you try to brush through it, it still doesn't look natural. It just doesn't. It just looks all patchy. And then this is a very light look, so I probably need to use a darker color. Oh, so the first one I used was Burt's Bees. I think it's Burt's Bees Brunette. It's not a dark brown, and this is the darkest shade that they have. And I'm just doing this to create the hair-like strokes or whatever. I just feel like this is doing too much, you know? It's like, I'd rather put some gel on than have to go through this with this product. I mean, I really wanted to like it. Don't get me wrong. It serves its purpose. If I put this on, I think it'll probably be better to wear it at night because it's not so obvious. When you're in the daylight, this thing's gonna be mad obvious that you have something on your brows. Only way I will own this, I will own this for the sole purpose of, say you know you're going to be going to the beach a whole lot, it's getting near summertime, or you're wearing it at night, you know you're going to be partying and you want to make sure your brows stay on. So if you use it and you found some kind of trick to make it look natural, I would love to hear from you. Please leave it down in the comments below. All right, so I'm done doing my makeup, and I have to say, when it comes to this Wonder Brow product, yeah, I won't say this is something that I would reach for every day. I personally wouldn't. Now, if you don't have brows, you may need somebody like this. Yeah, you may need to use something like this. I'm just not this, I don't know, it just looks too powdery on the brows for a daytime look. Night, yes. Nighttime, yeah, I would use this. Because it won't be so evident, but right now I'm not feeling the whole powdery look, and then everything is like clinging to it. I'm also not really a fan of that. All the powders are clinging to it, and I mean, I'm sure I could go back over to the dark eyeshadow brow palette or whatever, kind of like mask it. It just seemed like everything is like clinging onto it, and I'm not really a fan of that. Oh man. I gotta jack it up right there. Like I said, maybe if you don't have brows, maybe having this powdery look will work good for you. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not. It looks good in the camera view, but trust me, in person, you're not gonna want people staring at your brows like that unless it's nighttime. Unless then, yes, fine, but no. Yeah, and then, yeah, no. There's just so many other products that you can use besides this. Well, for an everyday brow. Let me just say that. But like I said, if you don't have brows, you can also do gel. I love gel liners. BH Cosmetics make a bomb gel eyebrow gel, pomade, whatever. You get my point. So anyway, so that's my thoughts for this video. If you use this product, definitely share down below your experience. Maybe you love it for your situation. Maybe you barely have brows and this works for you. Or maybe you barely have brows and you test it out and you didn't like the look of it. Leave it down in the comments below. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Of course, don't forget to like this video so other people just like you can find my video here on YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.